I was hungover and coming down with the flu. I felt like a bus had run us over, but I knew I had a job to do. I had to put my arm round the big man's shoulder and say, "Big man, you are like a fucking brother to me." And he agreed. But what the big man didn't ken was, I wasn't just a foot soldier. I was working undercover for the local CID. And that was when I thought that I had it all sewn up. Then my neighbours told me that the big man and his boys had shown up. My flat had been turned over and my fucking car had been blown up. And that was when things got problematic. And I found myself staring down the barrel with the big man's semi-automatic. He said he was in the mood for romance, but there was no time for the candlelit dinner and the slow ballroom dance. And you're right, when I had the chance, I should have fucking backed it. But as the big man dropped his pants, there was a flash of bright white light. He screamed like a woman. I saw something that didn't even look human. And then I just jacked it in and blacked out. Now this can't be heaven. And I can't be dead. Because if it is, and I am, then God's a wee green cunt in a silver suit with a goldfish bowl upside down on his head. And then I've sussed it. It was like a bad trip. I must have been abducted as part of an experiment being conducted by a gang of aliens on some sort of a spaceship. They've took samples of my urine, my semen, and my faeces. Then they've pulled out a ruler and tried to measure up my bits and pieces, and that's when I lost it. I told them it was a fucking farce. I said I wasn't that happy about being accosted, and you can stick your anal probe up your own fucking arse. Now, it's one thing to bluff a good hand, but it's another thing to play one. So I've toe-punted one of the wee cunts across the room, and then I've grabbed the hood of his fucking ray gun. But I had to do a runner, because the fucker didn't have a trigger. And that was a real bummer, because now the wee green cunts are steaming down the corridor behind me with ray guns that are at least 3 times bigger. Now this just doesn't be my night. First, some sex case tries to fun touch me, and now I'm in outer space and there's aliens all about me like flies on fucking shite. I'm outnumbered and outgunned, and the wee cunts have thrown the fucking lot at me. When I shouted "take me to your leader," one of the wee cunts took a shot at me. But I had a secret weapon on the down and low. And it was that secret that even I didn't fucking know. And it was just a wee dose of the flu. But it spread like wildfire through the air ducts and it fucked up the alien captain and his entire fucking crew. And now I'm in charge. And that's what you call a proper fuck you. And it's true. I've been a lucky cunt since day one. And I figured out how to fly the spaceship when I figured out how to fire the ray gun. Because they both run on thought control. So I gave the computer my full attention. But the wires got crossed because some cunt forgot to mention that I only spoke Martian. And now I'm transmitting live. Lost in another fucking dimension.